Hey everybody. Let everybody come in a little bit. Cause we're talking about, just random stuff. I think I'm gonna come up with a blog really soon. Let me get my mind together. So today we're gonna talk about, do you think motivational thoughts? Do y'all know that everything starts with a thought? Everything starts with a thought in your mind, in your subconscious, right? And it's brought to your conscience by things that you hear, by things that you see, by things that you say. You know what I'm saying? Like all the little five senses, things that you touch, things that you smell, might bring those into fruition, right? So, do you think motivational thoughts? Like how motivational are you to yourself? What is your self-talk like? So, what do motivational thoughts do? They help you take action. So if you are thinking to yourself, I am XYZ, or I believe XYZ, or you speak optimistically, right? Um, and it's not about having like one of those like positive thinking, like just think your like, how do you motivate yourself? Like, how do you motivate yourself to keep going? And it doesn't have to be like with quotes or shit like that, but how do you motivate yourself? um y'all wrote down notes. It's a lot of like what those quotes like are doing, are they helping you shape your attitude and shape your thinking. But what motivates just each of us is unique, because it it you like it's for you. Like what motivates you is for you. Like you have to have your own thoughts, and you have to have those thoughts that are most effective for you and what you're going through, right? So they're actually just for yourself. They're not for anybody else. So that's why it doesn't have to be a quote, but what type of motivational thoughts are we having? Okay. A quote by Albert Einstein is, in the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Um, this is just what I wrote down or whatever. Motivational thoughts of your own. Making your own means experiencing with a good thought until you finally use it in your own recipe of motivation. So what I said, like what works for you, what season are you in, where you are, what do you need motivated? Like what do you have to pour into yourself? Um as you discover what pulls you out of the slump, think to yourself in the future. Explain to a friend how you might be tuned into a difficult situation to your advantage. So that means like we all like shit gonna happen, y'all. Shit happens. It's gonna happen, and it is what it is. So how do you pull yourself out of that slump, or out of that place of low vibrational thinking, to a place that where you can be an optimist instead of a pessimist, to where you can think the lesson out of the value in the valley. I say because of Ayala Van Zandt. Her book, like the value in the valley, is very, very powerful. Um Also, those situations and the advantages help you like design your own motivational thoughts. And this is your own shit that you say to yourself. It's like we be thinking we crazy because we are, or we're cocky, or people tell us that we're cocky, or we're doing too much because we think and we say positive things about ourselves, because we don't dim our light, because we don't dim our shine, right? So motivational thinking, sometimes when people are telling you, and y'all, these two nails, y'all just they get done tomorrow. They popped off today. That's all I can say. Don't talk about me. I'm just a round the way girl having a real experience. Y'all don't trip on my nails. Now, where was I at? Um, so about your motivational thinking being your own, like creating your own motivational thoughts because of where you are, where you come from, and where you might be. Um, the Let me see. Y'all was taking notes and it kind of I gotta write it. That's why I need a vlog. Um, okay. So one type of motivational thinking for me is this podcast. Because as I talk to y'all, I'm also thinking about myself and thinking about the things that I've been through. So when I tell y'all about motivating myself and motivational thinking, I had to learn how to do the same thing for me because I know that my self talk was terrible. How I used to talk to myself was terrible, right? But I learned to be intentional on my thoughts because I am do suffer from depression. And it's not seasonal, like it's they'll call it clinical, but I believe it's more spiritual because I absorb a lot of energy. I'm very baby, what's the word? Intuitive. Baby, do you think I'm intuitive? Like I'm very intuitive too. When things are gonna happen, when things are about to happen, how I feel about things, so I can be very hands on with how I motivate myself. Because it's times like, babe, don't I like sometimes when I know something's finna happen, like I be down for days, right? And you be like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I just don't feel like it. And it be because like the next couple of weeks, something will happen. Well, I have to go into like this like divine matriarch mode and kind of be there for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It'll be something, there's something in the family. Like everybody go through shit. But it'll be something where I know I have to keep everybody grounded, everybody in a place of safety, of thinking, emotionally, mentally, being supportive, whatever. Right? Um, Learn your motivations. Experiment and get to know how the mind works. Y'all, I know a lot of y'all don't like reading, but let me tell y'all something. If you read at least 10 to 15 minutes a day of just anything, I'm not going to give y'all pages, but if you just set your timer for 15 minutes of a book, you'll be surprised of how long you'll stay there and read the book when you're interested in it. And you're doing it with intention to build your self knowledge of yourself and your knowledge of what you're going through, right? Um, Maybe think about being poor and how it makes you get up and go work. Like, cause me, I think about like if I had like struggling, like that's my biggest fear is to like be without, cause I know what being without feel like. So for me, those motivations are I'm abundance, I'm enough. You got this shit, girl. Get your ass up because you didn't been through worse shit. Like, so a lot of it just don't even be for y'all. It be for me. Like things that I say to motivate myself when I know that I'm in a situation of me feeling away. Okay, so this is something that a lot of people don't agree to because it's part of like the strong black women syndrome. But I do. When there's truly an uninspiring task that you gotta do, try promising yourself a reward for the completion. Make it something that really means to you. Something that really means something to you. Like, say for instance, you are, I don't know, y'all, like anything that you feel you deserve and desire. Like if it's going to buy you a Gucci bag and you got $2,000 and you had to, be there for your man, be there for your children, like you accomplished something that you had to motivate yourself through. Go celebrate you. Like one of my friends, we went to a club and I thought like she was like, oh yeah, my homegirl was like, hey, such and such is having a birthday. having a party, and I was like, she got a section at the club. And normally when we go out like that, it's because somebody got a birthday or it's something big going on in the city. So I thought it was a birthday party, and so I was like, "Oh, happy birthday!" And she was like, "No, it ain't my birthday," because this was my friend through one of my other friends. And she was like, "Girl, I'm just celebrating life." That's everything. Like that's everything. Hey, Mason. Hey, Donut. So like me just knowing, like me being around women like that, she was like, "Girl, I'm just celebrating life. Like I'm just celebrating where I am." Thank you, Donut. I don't even got nothing on, Donut. I'm just chilling. Like for real. I'm really just chilling. Like you see my shirt? I don't know. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Donut, how am I supposed to make you come in here? Hold on. Copy. How am I supposed to send it to you? Y'all, Donut is my friend on Clubhouse. Y'all, he's crazy. Donut. How do I send it to you? Oh, y'all, don't nobody hit it, but Donut. Okay, it's loading. Okay, so yeah, don't not go come on. This is my friend from Clubhouse, y'all. um, I'm gonna get through so he can get on here, y'all. Do I gotta do anything else tonight? Oh, he right here. Okay, let me bring it. I think I gotta add you to stream. Okay, there you go. Hey,
What's up? How you doing?
fine. I'm talking to the people about like do how about motivational thinking, how you motivate
Yeah,
yourself, not having like a book, but just like when you feeling like you down, like bitch, get yourself up. And ain't nothing wrong with you. Get your ass up. It ain't like it used to be. Chill, chick. You know what I'm
I
saying? Don't
got you.
like I be having to tell myself that some days.
I got you. No, motivational is it's like you got, especially being black, you got to self motivate because, like, for instance, if you go to a therapist and that therapist happen to be white or happen to be from a different background, they don't know how to connect with you. And as black people, it's very important for us to self motivate.
Yeah,
That's how we lift ourselves up out of the situations that our families have been stuck in. That's how we become the talented manifestation and so forth. I remember when I was in high school, right?
hmm,
I told myself that I was going to Hollywood. I ain't know nobody in Hollywood. I ain't know nobody outside of my little small town. I had absolutely no clue how I was going to get there. But then I started dressing like and acting like a celebrity in the start, and I got voted most likely to be famous, most all of this stuff because I started acting like and emulating the type of imagery that I wanted for myself, and it motivated me to keep going and to believe all I could believe in. And on the contrary, like at home life in the black community, nobody believed in me. Nobody pushed me to motivate in myself. Nobody asked me what I wanted to do. They was just always assuming and based it on my sexuality. And I'm like, hell no, I'm just a weirdo because I'm going to Hollywood and I don't know how it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. And so self-motivation is very important because even if you have somebody motivating you and wants to see the best for you, you can be lazy and not and nothing will work out because at the end of the day, you can take a man to the water, and teach him how to fish, but you can't really fish for him. At some point, he has to do it for himself. So, um, I feel very blessed to have such a strong mentality to self motivate myself. And I keep looking at these people. Like earlier today, I went and saw this video of this black woman giving her 16-year-old daughter a car and all of this stuff. And it was just like, okay, well, that should motivate you to want to do better and want to life for yourself. And it was like totally unappreciative with it. And she was completely ungrateful. And I was like, well, damn, I wish I had parents that motivated me and believed in me and pour into me instead of me having to pour into me and then pour into my family or think that I'm the savior of my family, whatever the case may be. But self-motivation is the key because like I said, even if somebody motivates you to be the best and be yourself, it's up to you to make that affirmative decision on what you're going to do in your own life. So yeah, why did you remove yourself down, girl? This ain't my channel. I'm just here to show you a little bit of love. Where are you, Simone? Anyways, I don't know where Simone went. I'm trying to bring her here. Where the hell is that girl? She probably done dipped out. Oh my gosh, I see Hood Talk be having all of these guys. Man, y'all better like and subscribe to Hood Talk motherfucking television because
Hey, okay, it's it's storming here in Texas.
oh, it's storming there. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Hold on.
Nope, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
No, y'all know it's storming here in Texas, so
Yeah, is that
I'm
your real
sorry.
hair?
Yeah. What? Weave who? Lace front where?
Simone, you look great. I'm happy. You look happier. So, have you been on that mental asylum? I got a room coming up in about 15 minutes. So I definitely wanted to come through and show you love. And I think it's important for us to come over to YouTube and show what we look like and appreciate it. But I'm about to do a room about Charleston White and Whack 100. Why did I tell you that?
Hey,
But
Whack got me clipped though. Fuck that whole ass nigga, yo. That's a bully. Y'all, we on the
you
series
know,
of bullying.
oh,
100
you listen,
bullying me.
listen. I don't
Black
know how
people,
long you
black
plan on
people,
doing
black
this,
people.
but
Black 100 calls me a bag of bitches all the time because I say this ain't no prison yard. That's the celebrity shit, y'all. This ain't it.
you know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy? And today, Charleston White told him the same exact thing to his face that you're saying now, and so I'm actually about to cover it. So
Oh, I'm
he
coming.
said Whack 100 is he said Whack is a detriment, and he treat the app like it's a prison yard, and that's why the app is in the
Who
position
was
the
the
way it
first one to
is.
say that? Don't not. Who was
You,
the first to say that?
you was absolutely. But anyways,
Because I know. 'Cause listen, I know hoe ass nigga when I see one.
but Whack actually might show up to my live stream, so it'll be interesting if you come through.
Yeah, you talk. Okay, so you doing a live stream on here or on Clubhouse?
No, I'm doing a live stream on here on StreamYard on
I'm
my
gonna be
page.
there because I do want to say
But you know, you gotta let me pop my shit and get my little rant off. Let me I wanted to come through and show you love and support you. So
we gotta do more
anytime
collabs. I be having positive shit because we be on some negative shit, but really positivity is what's gonna get that motherfucking big bag.
exactly. So I wanted to come through and say congratulations to you coming to YouTube. Much love. I'm always gonna be here to support you. As a matter
Thank
of
you,
fact, I'm gonna add this live stream to one of my playlists to
thank you.
whatever traffic you can get from that. If it's a million people, whatever the case may be,
I
I
have
will.
a my. You gotta go look at my last, not my last live, my live before last. It's called Family Abuse.
Uh-huh.
In real life, in real time, me going through bullying in my family. My dad and my brother are on a podcast talking about me, but my dad doesn't even fuck with me like that. And my brother he's younger than me. He don't even know what's going on. I didn't, you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And they
Hmm.
talking fucked up about me. And part two coming out tomorrow. They recorded it, don't not to mock the podcast.
Yeah, we need to get you an interview.
Listen, everything is content.
Even your family making you content. That's crazy to me.
That's crazy. He ain't logged on in 7 years. That nigga made a video about me and my little bro. I thought we wasn't beefing.
You're gonna have to send that to me and we'll break it down. And I wanna, whether it's here, there, wherever, I'm here to support you. I like being on YouTube makes me not even think about Clubhouse because these motherfuckers won't show their ugly barracuda mouth and face. And Kim
What
got
you
her
put
ass,
on? What you put
Kim
on?
got her ass packed up, and I'm playing that content. Yeah.
You get on my nerve. You messy.
Anyways, I gotta go. Much love. Bye, boo.
Bye, don't not. I'll be over to your show. Y'all, that was my friend, don't not. I love him. He held me down, y'all. I was having technical difficulties. Shit was getting real. Don't not came through like a I appreciate it. That's real love. I didn't see you, cousin. Okay, you gotta do homework. I'm down for it. I'm gonna get off too. Y'all, thank y'all for coming to the live. Like, this was a fun live. This is how I want it to be. I like you, I love you, and I like you. Peace, y'all.